today's battle report. War erupts in the Shinju system, on the moon of Akiyama. Both Aleph and the Nomads converge upon a newly discovered alien technology, an asset that could shift the balance of power across the human sphere. Aleph moves with cold intent. Secure the site, contain the threat, preserve order at any cost. The Nomads, by contrast, fight for survival and sovereignty, determined to seize the xenotech before it is locked away behind protocols. This is Operation Mazebreaker. The mission today is crossing lines from the Mazebreaker expansion. Each player has a deployment zone in the rear of their half of the game table, and a second deployment zone in the other half of the game table within the central strip. At the end of each game round, dominate a dead zone. Players will score 1 objective point for each dead zone they control. At the end of the game, controlling both dead zones grants 2 objective points. In this scenario, each dead zone is a zone of operations. There are 2 antennas placed on the central line of the table. Both players can score an additional objective point for each antenna they activate. To activate an antenna, players must use a specialist troop and perform a short skill. The troop must be in silhouette contact with the antenna and then make a normal whip roll. An activated antenna can be activated again by the opposing player, applying the same procedure. In this situation, the antenna is no longer considered controlled by the adversary.
Hey, I'm Steven. I'm super excited about playing the Aleph today.
Aleph deploys its most advanced assets for this engagement. At their core stands the Azura, post-human perfection given form. An elite combat unit engineered for the most dangerous theaters of war. Supporting them is a Naga operative, a master of infiltration, sabotage, and close-quarters jungle warfare, striking where the enemy least expects. The Shukra consultant directs the flow of battle, analyzing and anticipating threats before they fully emerge. On the ground, 3 Dikpala TACbots advance, Aleph's new generation of war machines. They are joined by the Shavara Houndbot, a fast and lethal pursuit unit. Behind the lines, a Deizu infiltrator moves unseen, while Kinara Scoutbots provide additional reconnaissance and fire support. Together, they form Aleph's answer to chaos, precision, control, and overwhelming technological superiority.
Hi, I'm Adam, and I'll be playing Nomads.
Corregidor's Surface Division answers with battle-hardened mercenaries and covert operators, forged in the fire of corporate warfare. The Bearcat leads the airborne assault elements, rapid intervention specialists built for high-risk insertions. A Territorial provides reconnaissance and terrain control, reading the battlefield and hunting for advantage. In the shadows operates a Vigilante, skilled in sabotage and corporate espionage, and a Bandit, supporting the advance from concealment. 3 Guttards form the core fire line, delivering fast and brutal SMG firepower to hold ground and punish overextension. A Shifter conducts deep insertion operations, built for ambush and sudden raids, while a Coyote and a Boxer's class operative, Bamba Droiden, bring elite mobility, infiltration, and flanking pressure to outmaneuver Aleph at every turn.
Adam, it's time for that initiative check. My willpower is 15. What have you got?
I've got 13.
Okay, let's roll off. I've rolled a 4.
That means you get it.
Okay, so I think I'm going to choose initiative, and I'm going to choose to go second.
So it's not ideal taking turn 1 against VLF. I think my plan going into this is going to be try and push up as much as I can, chip away at a few models, but I know I've got to protect that midfield. He's got some really scary pieces that he can chuck at me, so take my time, play the long game, and see if I can get Steve to come to me. Okay, Steve, start of the round. I've got 8 regular orders, 1 lieutenant's order, 1 tactical, and 1 irregular order.
All right, where are you going to start first?
Oh, I think we're going to have to get moving up the board.
Adam commits 3 orders to the gutter, driving it hard towards the heart of the battlefield, advancing from cover to cover, racing into position before settling into concealment near the central line. The Nomad fire team spends 2 orders advancing into position. The team shifts across the battlefield. With a single order, Adam activates the shifter, rising from its prone position, bringing its weapons to bear, drawing a bead on both the Dikpala and the Shavara.
I'm going to dodge with everything.
Okay, well, my short skill will be to BS attack. And
Okay.
I'm going to split my burst of my weapon. I'm going to put 2 shots into the closest Dikpala and another shot into the Shavara. Let's see if we can do a bit of damage over
All
there.
right. Which one would you like to do first?
Well, let's start with your unopposed normal roll.
Okay, so I need a 10. I've got a 13, so I'm not dodged at all.
Failed to dodge. So let's now go to the one over here, the Dikpala.
Yeah.
So I've got 2 dice.
Yeah, and I've got mimetism -3, by the way.
Okay, I do not have a multispectral visor, so this means I'm going to be on ballistic skill 12.
We're also within 16.
Okay, so this is going to be a -3 range for me. So mimetism, bad range for the Thunderbolt, but also you're in cover. So I'm going to be at -9. So I'm going to be 2 dice on 3s.
Okay, 2 dice on 3s. All right, after you. Okay, nearly.
I've missed.
And I've been successful with the dodge. I think I'm just gonna dodge a little bit out of the way.
And finally, we've got the Shavara, dodging my single shot. However, I think I might be, is the range over 16 now?
That's right.
Great, so I'm going to be +3. I don't think you're in cover there, unfortunately.
No, I'm not in cover.
But you do have mimetism, so it's going to be +3, -3, so I'm going to be 1 dice on 12s now.
Okay, and I get dodge +3. So I've rolled a 7.
But I've got a 10, which means it's a hit.
Oh dear. Not my dog. So Adam, what's my possibility of survival?
Possibility of survival for a Thunderbolt is 6.
And I don't have cover, so I'm looking for a 6 or less. Come on, baby.
Do you have any armor?
No.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's a bit of a problem. Come on, I'm just going to confident I'm going to roll a 5. No, not a 17.
Oh, no.
Oh, that means I'm unconscious.
Oh, dear.
I'm absolutely gutted. Adam's took out my Shavara, and I've got no way of making it unconscious, unconscious, bringing it back wounds, whatever. I can't do it, and that's unfortunate because I really want to see what it could do in combat.
Following its successful strike, the shifter withdraws up the building steps, but the retreat does not go unnoticed.
So I think I might, this is a tricky one. I might dodge.
Okay, cool. So with this one here, that's got the line, and this one was within 16.
We know this was, yep, within 16.
So I'm going to be hitting on my +3 range with my combi rifle.
That's right.
But you are going to be getting cover. So this is just on my natural ballistic skill of 11.
There you go. And I'm dodging on a 10.
Oh, no. Okay.
Oh, a critical dodge.
You've had a critical dodge. And this one obviously went, I don't know where I shot that bullet, but somewhere.
So this is actually a dodge against all of your attacks. So do you want to roll the...
I need to roll a crit then, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one's at a -3 range. 19 also failed. I don't know where I'm shooting, but nowhere near you. All right,
Okay.
all resolved?
All resolved. So I had some pretty good luck with the shifter taking out the Shavara. I didn't anticipate it going that well. The range bands definitely weren't in my favour, but I got the takedown on the Shavara and I managed to get the shifter back out to safety. One final regular order to spend. I feel like that guy that just ran up, he needs a bit of support. I'm actually going to spend it to put him in suppressive fire. There we go.
And Adam, what does suppressive fire do?
It's a great question. So it changes the range profile of your weapon, but it increases it to burst 3.
So when you ARO, you get burst 3.
That's right. And it also applies another -3 modifier to your opponent who's shooting someone in suppressive fire. So it's a really good way of protecting your units if you feel like something bad's coming their way. I've got 1 irregular left to spend, so I'm going to use it on that trooper. So irregulars can only be spent on the trooper that it belongs to. I'm going to activate this camo marker over here, and he's going to move up 4 inches to here. Any AROs?
No AROs.
And he's just going to come round to here. That is the end of my first turn.
All right, okay, nice. Now, Adam's hid pretty well, and he's got loads of camo tokens, which I can only expect are mines, and I don't want those going off in my face. So my game plan for this turn is I want to push up to the middle, make sure I score some points, and if I can, get an early bit of pressure from scoring on those antennas, because if I can get in a great position and hold them down, then it's going to force Adam to play more aggressively, and hopefully he overextends. Adam, I need retaliation.
Oh no.
I can't believe you took my hound down. So I think it's time to do some moving, some actions, some shooting, and let's start to get this engagement well on the way. And I've also got some antennas to press as well, because I want to get those pressed pretty early on, and then that starts to, you know, change the game state slightly. But you also, I see, have pushed quite a lot of models out into that kind of no man's land section, right?
Yeah, I've pushed a few of my fire team members up here, and obviously I've still got a few kind of markers and obviously the shifter up here. So I've got a bit of presence in the mid-board at the moment, so interesting to see how you're going to deal with that.
Stephen moves a camo marker towards the upper antenna before idling next to it. Expending 2 lieutenant orders, the Azora strides into the center of the battlefield and holds position. The Dikpala leads its fire team towards the center of the battlefield. Advancing with purpose, the unit spreads into position, searching for clear firing lanes and the first opportunity to bring the nomads under fire.
And I've got line of sight onto the mine.
Yep.
So now what I'm going to do for my second action is I'm actually going to try and discover it.
Okay, fantastic. I'm mimetism. I'm also in cover, so you still apply -6 to this roll.
Ooh.
If you are within 8 inches, I don't think you are, but let's check the range. You will get a +3 to the discover roll.
No, I'm outside of 8.
Okay.
13 minus 6
Is 7.
is 7. Right, come on, 7 or less.
Can he spot the mine?
Yes!
Critical.
I can definitely see it.
So yes, you have revealed this is an AP mine.
All right, so for my next action, I'm going to shoot it. For my first skill is I'm actually going to move forward slightly and then just move back a bit, okay?
Sure.
Right, so...
You are in a fire team, though, of 2 models, and I believe they both have the same unit type.
Yeah.
So you get one special dice.
All right, I've got I've hit with absolutely everything.
There's some low rolls, Steve. So, possibility survival for the mine. I've got no armor.
Okay.
So, no, that mine has been destroyed.
All right, cool. That's one problem that's to deal with now. I'm actually going to reveal this camo marker. And what I'm going to do is by doing so, I'm going to try and see if I can switch on the antenna for me.
Okay, don't think I've got anything ranged, so no AROs from me.
So I need a 14 or less to turn on the antenna. Yes.
You succeeded.
It's a point for me.
There we go. And who have you revealed?
I've revealed the Desu.
The Dikpala and its fire team push forward again, closing distance to support the Dasu at the antenna. At their rear, the Shukra advances into the center, with the Kinara moving close behind, Aleph consolidating its presence across the field.
So that is my turn done. And to be honest, I feel like I haven't killed anything. However, I've got my antennas on and I've got a good amount of points in the sort of no man's land area, which I'm happy with.
Fantastic. You did take out the mine, though.
That's true. That is true. Revenge. Points on the doors. I've got one antenna, and we're both going to control one of those no man's lands each.
That's right. So it looks like you're out in the lead at the moment.
All right, 2-1 as we go into your turn 2.
Let's do it. So I was pretty scared when Steve pushed up his Ashura, but he seems to be kind of playing the midfield at the moment. He did manage to take out one of my defensive mines, but that was the game plan all along. So let's see how this plays out in turn 2.
So I've got rid of one mine, I'm happy about that, and I didn't really engage in any firefights, but I'm in a pretty decent position. I've got loads of AROs set up, so let's see what Adam can throw at me turn 2.
My turn 2's looking quite good. I think we're going to see the Bearcat come in. Let's try and push up the pressure on Steve. I know he's got a few models in that midfield, so we'll try and chip away at some of those. I definitely need to get to that antenna though, because I do not want to be scoring all my points in turn 3. Okay, so over to my start of turn 2.
See what you can do, mate.
Okay, I feel like it's time to bring down the drop troop. So I'm going to try and bring down the Bearcat.
All right, Adam, so you've decided to come down literally in my backfield.
Yeah, well, I've got to pass a fizz check first, and it's going to be at -3 because it's in your deployment zone. It's got a fizz of 13. So -3, I'm going to be looking for 10. So it's a 50-50 shot.
All right.
Can he land?
Oh, it's a 15!
I saw the 10!
Mate, it toyed with you.
It toyed with me.
Yeah, dice be pretty fickle. So what happens now?
Yeah, so I failed my fizz check. So what happens is he actually lands in my deployment zone and he has to touch one of the back edges. So yeah, he is, instead of being all the way over there, he's all the way over here. I've started off.
Started strong.
Not ideal. So let's see where this goes.
I was a bit worried. I'd left my backfield exposed. Yeah.
And I was like, oh, great. No.
There's the opportunity. Yeah.
Okay.
Activating his fire team, Adam pushes them out from cover and into the kill lanes of the Dasu and the Dikpala. The Coyote opens fire on the Dasu, but the Aleph infiltrator weaves through the incoming rounds. The Dasu returns fire in kind, yet all fail to find their mark. The Dikpala advances the engagement. Its rounds connect cleanly with the Coyote, dropping the Nomad operative unconscious in the middle of the exchange. Adam commits the Bearcat forward, driving it up the field to establish a sideline on the Azora, positioned beside the antenna.
I think I'm going to put all my shots into the Asura.
Okay.
See what we can do.
So you need 4 dice on 10s, and I need 1 on 11.
Let's do this.
Easy.
Come on.
Okay.
Oh, it's looking good.
You've rolled a crit. That's a problem.
Oh, yes.
That's a big problem. So I need an 11 here. Azura, don't fail me now. Just give me an 11. That's a 6. That's not terrible. I've knocked out a couple of yours, but I am going to take 2 hits because obviously the critical hit. What's my possibility of survival?
For a Spitfire, it's 6 Spitfire. Not an AP Spitfire though, so you still have your armor and you still get cover.
All right, so I'm armor 5, so 11 plus then 3 is 14s.
Yeah.
Come on. I got a 19 and a 9. All right, so I take a wound.
Yes.
Okay, so I've got vitality 2, so I've got basically 1 wound left.
Okay.
Failing to successfully kill the Azora, the Bearcat braces for a surprise Aleph shock mine.
Well, Adam, I've got a shock mine.
Okay, so I've got armor 3, and I'm also in cover, so that goes up to a 6. Your mine has a possibility of survival of 7, so I am going to be on 13s.
Roll low. There we go.
Oh, he survived.
You're fine, and what you were so worried about. It's only a mine. All right, what are you going to do next?
Okay, well, I think I'm going to push the advantage here, see if we can get some more shots into the Asura.
Okay.
So I'm going to idle with the Bearcat.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I'm an ARA.
Nothing has changed, so I'm still going to be 4 dice on 10s.
All right. I've rolled a 10. Oh, I've gone and done it! Straight between the eyes. 1 shot.
Cannot believe it. Cannot believe it. So I'm in cover. Your possibility of survival for a Spitfire is 6. You have AP though, so you're going to take a point of my armor off. So I only get 2 armor, so 7, 8. And I'm in cover 9, 10, 11. So
all right.
11 or less.
Oh,
he's done it. It's
fine.
all right. This Dazu has been a problem.
To be fair, it was actually the Dikpala that killed you.
Oh yeah, it's true.
This is just the decoy.
A camo marker advances into position, revealing it as the Vigilante. The Vigilante brings its flamer to bear, preparing to wash the infiltrator in fire from above, but the attack fails to connect. The Bamba droid moves out from cover. The Dasu remains poised, ready to ARO.
I'm gonna shoot the droid.
All right, yeah.
I'm not even going to bother shooting the
distraction.
Dazu. Yeah, he's looking the other way. He's not figured out I'm there yet. So, and I have an AP marksman rifle on this one, so it feels good. Let's check range.
So the range is within 24, but over 16.
So for an AP marksman rifle, that's still going to be my +3 range.
Ooh.
Yep.
For me, not so great.
Not so good. So you're going to be -3. I've also got mimetism, so you're going to be another -3, and I've got cover, so you're going to be -9 on this shot back.
So I'm on 1s and 2s then?
Yeah.
Easy.
But you do get your special dice because you're shooting back and you're still in your thing.
Fighting.
I'm going to be on 3 dice. I'm going to be +3, but -3 for your mimetism, 8.
Easy. I got 1s and 2s for days. Oh, you've got a crit.
Oh.
And you got a 2. That one's out. I've got a 5 and a 13. Okay, so they both miss.
So 3 saves, please, Steve.
All right. What's the possibility of survival?
So AP marksman rifle will be a possibility of survival of 7. You are going to get cover though, and you also have your armor.
All right, so I need under 10s. No.
Ooh.
I'm definitely dead. It's not gone well.
Actually, they are remotes, so they have a 2nd level of unconscious.
Okay.
One of the advantages of taking remotes in your list is that you get that extra state of unconscious. I don't think we've got any engineers visible on the table at the moment, but if you did, you will be able to res them back up. So it's a really good thing for Aleph.
The second camo marker advances up the board, moving to support the Bearcat near the lower central antenna. Rising from probe, the Territorial pushes into a forward position, drawing a bead on the Kinara through the center of the battlefield. It unleashes a burst from its AP Red Fury. The Kinara is cut down in a storm of rounds. Adam repositions his lieutenant, dropping it into a prone stance.
Well, that concludes my turn, and I will pass over to you, Steve.
All right. Okay, so Adam's turn didn't go to plan, I don't think. But I now need to capitalize, okay? So my plan going into my turn is, well, ultimately, I want to try and get that other antenna on, but that Bearcat has got really great cover, those loads of potential AROs if I go anywhere close to that with my Shukra. So goal is clear the Bearcat out of the way, get the antenna on, and I think my turn is pretty good. But I've also got my parachutist to come in this turn, so hopefully I can do a little bit of disruption using that model.
Stephen begins the turn by pushing a camo marker forward, revealing a Naga poised to strike the Bearcat.
Camo. Let's see what we can do. It's time to reveal yourself with a surprise attack. Nagas, let's go.
How would I like to respond? Well, I'm a Bearcat, so I eat snakes, and Nagas are snakes, right? So we are going to try and shoot you back. I'm going to be at -6 on this. I'm using my boarding pistol, so let's see what we roll.
And I need 15s.
Okay.
All right, so I've got a 6 and a 3, so I've got 2 successes, and you miss. So that is 2 wounds for you, sir.
This might hurt.
So the possibility of survival is 6, and the armor is half.
Okay, so that's going to take my armor 3 down to 2. Possibilities for 6, so 7, 8, and I'm in cover as well. 9, 10, 11.
Okay. All right, you've got a 14 and a 1.
Okay, so I've taken 1 wound. I do have no wound incapacitation though, so I will go into that state.
I'm going to do this exactly again.
Okay.
I'm going to idle for my first one, and then I'm going to shoot.
Okay, tricky. I'm still going to shoot you back. I think the odds are looking better now. You don't have your surprise attack. Now you're outside of camouflage.
So I need 15s, and you need a 10. Oh, I've got 1 hit. Thank goodness for my boarding shotgun.
Well, let's see if I can pass my armor save.
14.
Not on a 14. The Bearcat has gone down.
He's down and out. Really happy that I got rid of that Bearcat, and it's time now for the Shukra to come and turn on that antenna. Hopefully I can do it in 1, but you know what it's like trying to roll a whip check. It never goes the way you want. Okay, well, I'm really happy about that. So now it's time for Shukra to move. I'm gonna go just over to here for my first action. I don't think there's anything you can do there. And then for my second one, I'm just gonna move and touch the antenna. All right, so I'm running out of actions fast here. I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna idle and then try and turn this antenna on. Come on, I need under a 14. It's a 14!
He's done it.
So that's on, that's 2 antenna points for me, which I am very happy about.
The Kinara parachutist descends into the engagement zone before moving into a dead zone on Adam's side of the field. The Azora executes a controlled tactical withdrawal into cover. Once positioned, placing her into suppressive fire.
So should we count them up?
Let's do it.
Okay, so at the end of the turn, I'm going to get another antenna point. We've got a zone each, so that puts a score on 4-2 to me. All to play for is going to turn 3.
Let's see where we go.
I haven't done loads of damage to Adam this turn, but I'm in really great positions and I'm creeping that score up to a place where I'm liking it. However, turn 3, it's all to play for. We've still got loads of models left and there's going to be loads of destruction. I know it.
Okay, that didn't go exactly how I planned. The Bearcat absolutely failed his combat jump. We then had the Coyote that tried to take out the Daisu, messed up his dice and got picked off by a Dick Parler right at the back of the board. I wish I'd been able to do a bit more with the turn, but I've still got some pieces alive. I've got the pressure in the right places and a few camo markers around the board, so hopefully I'm able to claw things back in turn 3.
Turn 3, Adam.
Let's do this.
What have you got?
I've got a lot to do. I've got 2 buttons to push. I've got to get my troops up the board so they're scoring, and I've got a few of your models to take out that are in my way.
Yeah.
So let's start by trying to deal with this Daisu that's facing the wrong way. So I'm going to activate as a regular order. I'm going to activate this Bamba droid.
All right.
So here.
Okay. Well, I'm going to ARO here with the one roller. You know him.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay, so again, I'm going to have to try and put all of my shots into the Daisu and just forget about the guy at the back. I think the Bamba droid's going to have to deal with this Daisu. So +3, -6, -3 in total. So I'm going to be on 10s.
Right, I need you to miss.
But you've then got your shot at the back there. So let's try and get my hits on a 10. I've got 2 3s, so that's 2 successful hits.
And what do I need to, what's the possibility of survival?
It's a 7 for the AP Marksman rifle. It will half your armor, but I think you've only got armor 1, so you still get that.
Yeah.
So up to 8.
And I am touching this, is it? I'm not getting covered,
You won't
am
get
I?
any cover from there, no.
Oh, 19 and a 2.
He's taken down the Daisu. So let's see if
You ready?
Dick Parler,
Can you do it
the
again?
sniper.
Here we go, here's a 1. Show me that symbol. Oh, it's a 9.
It's a
not
miss.
good enough, it's not good enough.
Not good enough. Okay.
The shifter steps down and advances towards the antenna. A Dick Parler within sight declares an ARO, returning fire and striking the shifter, but the rounds fail to penetrate, leaving the Nomad operative still in the fight. The Bamba droid advances towards the Dick Parler and its fire team. The Dick Parlers react instantly.
Well, I'll put all my shots into the one at the front.
All right, cool.
Okay, so should we roll it out?
Let's do it. I've got mimetism -3.
I'm going to get 1 hit.
I've rolled a 1.
That's not going to be good enough to beat my 5.
It's
so
not.
I've got AP Marksman rifle. Roll it out.
14
is not going to be good enough.
Oh dear, oh dear.
He is unconscious. And your dodge from the sniper Dick Parler at the back.
14
Has failed
also
it.
failed.
Yes.
I am losing models very, very fast. This is not going well.
The shifter advances on the antenna, moving in to activate the objective.
Let's go for it. Idle is my first part.
Okay, I'm going to ARO.
I'm just going to have to hope you miss, and I'm going to try and tag the objective.
Maybe do like a running slide.
I
Press
feel like
the
this
button.
is going to be what is going to happen on both.
But get
both
shot in the
sides.
face at the
Right.
same time. Right, so we are within 16
So you're +3.
on +3.
I do not have mimetism or anything, so you're just going to be on a flat
14. Right, don't miss, Steve, don't miss.
Come on.
Come on. It's a 4.
Is it, what is that? 1, 2, 4.
I'm just going
what's
through all the
going on?
numbers. I can't dodge though, but I can shoot.
I'll try and pass my armor save.
6, you're fine.
pass.
You're fine.
Okay.
Don't be worried
So
about.
pass. Now let's try and do the button.
There we
5.
go.
We've
5.
done it.
You're fine.
I've got 1 antenna.
The camo marker advances and pushes towards the lower antenna. It reveals a bandit moving in to press the button. The Azora catches the motion instantly, weapons locking on as it prepares to intercept.
Here we go then. She's
You're
taking
gonna get
names.
3 shots, 3 bursts when you're in suppressive fire. There are no positive modifiers for suppression fire range bands,
Okay.
but you are within 8, so it'd be a 0.
Okay.
I wasn't in cover for the start, so you are just going to be on your flat ballistic skill, which is 14.
Easy. Oh, I've got 3 hits, mate.
dear.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Come on, mate. You got an AP Spitfire. It's possibility of survival 6.
Roll well, sir.
I've got
No.
no.
Okay.
That is well and truly done.
So the bandit, he's ran. Can he press the button? He's just come out from camo. What's he got?
He's only whipped 12.
Whip 12, okay.
So
all right.
it's
Easy, mate.
This is the intern.
Come on.
Oh, he's not an intern
He can do
anymore.
Yeah!
He's done it!
Made it!
Come
All right,
on.
okay.
Get that man a medal for his coffee.
No,
'cause
take
he's
him
not
off, he's
there.
dead, yeah.
He's gone. He's gone.
The Territorial rises from prone and advances into position, shifting it to suppressive fire, locking down the central lanes in a deadly Overwatch stance.
Okay, and you've got 1 regular action left. What's
One
it going to
regular
be?
action. So I'm going to take vengeance, Steve. This guy's coming out.
No, he's not.
He is. He's coming out, and he's like, right, you over there.
I'm going to shoot, actually. I feel like he's done well this game, and he can take another one.
You are going to be +3 for your range because you've got a combi rifle.
Yep.
We've both got mimetism, both got cover, both going to be in good range. In total, that's -3.
-3 each. Okay, cool.
-3 each. 12s down to 9s.
All right. You've had 2. You've got a brace of 2s.
Honestly,
now,
this guy.
I've rolled a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. It's time for me to roll a 5. You ready? It's a 5! It's actually a 5!
How is this little... How is this happening? There's a sniper bot at the back. Like, get him promoted.
He's like, Steve, I've got this. Don't you worry.
What is going on?
I don't know, but you can roll a dice, see if you live. No, you don't.
No, I don't. He's taking everyone out.
My Dick Parler with another kill. I can't believe it. I even called it. It was absolutely epic. And that's what Infinity's all about, is epic cinematic moments just like that.
And that finishes up my turn.
All right,
so I'm gonna
pretty decent turn, though.
I mean, it was fun.
It was fun.
We actually got the antennas tagged, which is good for me.
Yeah.
Took out a few of your pesky models, but that sniper droid's still there.
Okay.
Anyway, over to you. Yeah, so that was a pretty solid turn 3. We had the Bamba droid push up and deal with the Daizu and one of the Dick Parler. That enabled the shifter to move in and tag the objective on my left flank. And then we had the heroic bandit who came in from the right in his camo form and managed to place his hand on the other antenna before getting absolutely pasted. Hopefully that's done enough to hold Steve off, but we'll see.
So after a couple of absolute heroic antenna pushes, then the score is looking pretty tight. I've got some work to do here, but I do have a path to victory. All I need to do is really push forward. Now it's time to get aggressive. Okay, Adam, my turn 3. You've turned on both those antennas. It's all to play for.
Take it away.
Let's do this. Okay, so my Dick Parler, the hero of today, is just gonna basically move. And I'm gonna move just round to here.
Okay, so I think I've got 2 AROs, Steve. One is going to be from the Bamba droid.
Yeah.
He will shoot.
Okay, cool.
With his marksman rifle. The shifter is going to dodge.
All right, well, I'm also going to dodge.
Okay.
Okay, so I need to dodge.
Okay.
I've failed
17,
it.
I failed 2 with my shot. The shifter does his dodge. 10, it is a success. He's fizz 10. He's going to dodge 2 inches this way.
Okay. Now my Dick Parler's managed to get into that zone, and although I've managed to fail my dodge, it doesn't matter because we're in that zone, and that means that frees up the rest of my army to really push forward, and now I can try and take Adam's zone to make sure I can seal the win.
The Naga breaks into a sprint. To draw a line of sight on the Gatter in nearby cover, it fires its boarding shotgun, while the Gatter answers instantly with a burst from its submachine gun, landing a critical hit in return. The Naga weaves through the storm, avoiding the impact and staying in the fight.
Now I'm going to go again with that boarding shotgun.
Oh, here it goes.
No, I think we go combat. Let's make this interesting, actually. I'm going to move, and let's do some CC.
Okay, so I will shoot you on the way in, so I'm going to be down to 8s.
And I'm on close combat.
Yep.
16.
So 1 dice on a 16. You got any martial arts?
No martial arts.
Okay. I fluffed it.
Okay. I've rolled a 13.
So it's a hit.
That's it.
I'll pass.
All right, and then I got one last lieutenant order.
Azora advances up the battlefield, moving to support the Naga.
And I'm going to shoot this guy that's in combat.
Might hit your own Naga.
I'm going to risk it.
Risk it.
The A-left, take no prisoners. We shoot.
Here we go.
So I'm at -9.
You're -9.
Under 5s. What
Yeah.
could possibly go wrong?
Wow.
All of them.
Yeah. Poor Naga. Poor
She might be dead.
Nagas.
Yep. I'll roll the saves. Dead.
Yeah. And that's it, Steve.
Right, well, that concludes the game. We'll just total up the scores and we'll see who wins. Right, Adam, that was absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Put it
much
there.
for the game. Thank you so much. And then we have it. Mazebreaker.
Loved it.
Yeah, well, honestly, the models are awesome. I've had great fun with the Aleph, so yeah.
Yeah, it's just some of those reactions, eh? But that is Infinity in a nutshell.
Yeah.
And that Dick Parler deserves an award.
So that was Operation Mazebreaker. We really hope you've enjoyed this battle report. If you have, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you do want to get your hands on Operation Mazebreaker, then check out the description because all the details will be there. And we'll see you on another video.